speaking of Jaz Karis, she is in the building. How you feeling, Jaz?
I'm good, my love. How are you?
I'm good. How long did it take you to get here?
What, 10 minutes?
10 minutes? Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Ends, you know.
Ends, for real. So you're actually from Croydon then?
This is the thing. So I grew up in Croydon, but I was like, the first 10 years of my life, I lived in like Southeast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually from like Brooklyn.
No way. Mm-hmm. I actually thought like you were not from South.
What? That's an offense.
Is it?
Of course I'm from South.
Okay, well, pick you up then. You're from South. You already know the vibes. Now, I was recently watching Petty Lover on YouTube again because that song, beautiful, I must say, and it's got 14 million views.
On Colours, wow. I stopped checking a while ago, so that's actually really nice to hear.
14 million. You should be very proud of yourself, I must say. Now, I just wanted to ask you, when did you realize that, like, Jaz, you got a voice, you know? You actually got a voice.
I think it was like choir. I was in choir from a really early age, and I always wanted to do the solo parts, and I started realizing why. And I just really love singing, and then other people started telling me I was good at it.
Yeah, I feel like most artists, or shall I say like legendary artists, they've actually come from, or shall I say singers, they've come from church, you know, they've started, you know, their passion of singing in church, and that's crazy. So you've actually been in church.
Yeah.
So were you like a background singer, or was you actually
just in choir? Yeah, church choir.
That's actually really good.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask, okay, when's the first time you actually made your own song? Like you just wrote it down and you just started singing?
Do you know what? I have a faint memory of this because I was actually really young, but my mum got me some like toy. I really don't know how old I was. I must have been like 7 or 8, but it was like a toy pink thing that had like little loops on it.
Yeah.
And I remember I made my first song.
Do you remember what it's called?
I remember it used to go like, baby, I want you, baby, I need, something like that. It was so like,
nah, that's so cute. You know, yeah, back in the days when I was like little, like me and my sister was like, oh, let's make a song. And we thought like with the mini Destiny Child, like we thought with those girls. But then when we deeped it, we even remembered the song. It was talk about, you better pack your bags, boy, because you've been cheating.
I don't know who we thought we was at that age. I really don't.
But you know, that's how it starts. You get what I mean? And now you're just like big time Jaz Karis.
Thank you.
And you've done so much things so far. But do you know what? I'm gonna allow people to know more. I don't want to talk too much. I want you to talk about what you have done and how things have been for you. Now, I wanted to know as well. Like you've been performing at many concerts, but I just wanted to know, how was the experience for you to actually perform at festivals?
Festivals were fun. Like my first one was really fun. The crowd is obviously very different, very rowdy, and it's great because it's energetic, and it's like the first time, because my music's it's quite soft, like this is the first time I could like switch it up and like run across the stage and stuff like that. So festivals was a great experience for me. Yeah.
Now I can imagine, because I've been to a festival and it's literally, the vibes is literally on 100 every single time.
Yep.
And as you said, like you're mostly a soul singer. Like everyone can relate in a way. Well, let me just talk for people, Sha.
Yeah.
I can relate in terms of your music and how it brings that soulful vibe. And for you to even sing it at a festival, knowing that festivals are really like up and energetic. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling. Jaz Karis, and the song is called Dangerous. Beautiful. Now, Jaz, let me know, because I saw this music video and obviously, what country was it? Let me know.
It was in Ghana.
Ghana. How was that experience for you?
I was spend the whole rest of this interview talking about Ghana. Like that's my favorite place I've ever been. So
seriously,
yeah, the video as well. It was really long to shoot, but it was also amazing. We shot it over, I think, 2 days.
Yeah.
And it was just incredible. Obviously, the heat and everything made things like, and you're on the move, it was 10 times harder, but had so much fun. I love Ghana, honestly.
And I saw, even in the music video, like, I can see that there was some places that some locations you weren't like familiar with, and I think it was I think they were doing some fire thing
on the beach,
and you were just like, your face was just like, oh my god, this is crazy.
It was crazy, but that's what I love about Accra, is like you don't know what's gonna happen next, and it's always a good vibe. It's always good.
And how's the feeling of like being in another country and just doing a music video there? Like
that was that my first experience I've done one in LA, but like this was more. I don't know. This felt very natural. I think because as well, we went out there with the intention to shoot it, but it was very like putting stuff together at the time and stuff like that. So it was like it was very relaxed. It just felt good. It felt really good. I loved it. It wasn't so high pressure. It was just nice.
Yeah, to me personally, when I was looking at the music video, it seemed very natural, and the song's beautiful. I cannot lie. I love it. Jazz, please let me and the others know, what does this song mean to you?
It's about a mistake. Yeah. It literally, like, basically what I'm saying. And one thing to know about me, I'm extremely dramatic.
Yeah, same.
Very emotional. Yeah. But I guess that all goes into my music.
Yeah.
And I got so the funny thing about this song, I was supposed to have a session. Something happened to my car along the way. So I got him to send me the music, and I went home and recorded this song.
Wow.
And it was about something that happened to me, like, I guess it was a few months before. And it was my partner at the time. And I just like blew it out of proportion. But I didn't blow it out of proportion. It was just that it was a few months, and I really should have.
That's how you felt at the time,
yeah, yeah. I was being quite dramatic. I remember when I played it to him, he was like, "Oh my god, not another one." But it was like, yeah. I think it's like a diary entry, you know. It's getting everything out of you. And yeah, it was about a mistake. And
that song, beautiful.
Thank you.
I must say, you know the instrument. There's a piano. What else? Is it me or is it the violin? Because I was speaking
the strings at the end.
The strings, like it was just. Is it a guitar?
The guitar is like throughout the whole song.
Yeah,
like that's the guitar. Yeah, and then at the end is like piano and strings.
Yeah, that bit just hit my.
Thank you.
Just hit my soul. Now that was Jaz Karis with Emotions, a big vibe. What are you telling them, Karis?
Thank you. Emotions. Rolling through it.
Yeah, it's like, do you know what? It gives me a bit of see a guy at the party and you're just thinking, oh, he's nice.
Yeah, I was very newly single when I made this.
Oh,
extremely. Yeah, like I recorded this again myself in my room, catching a vibe, and I was just
Yeah, this song here, excellent.
Thank you.
Now I just wanted to know, is there anything dropping? Is there any EP? Anything?
Yes, there is.
It's
coming very soon.
Okay, cool. So we can't talk too much about it.
Not too much, but it's coming very, very soon.
Jaz Karis EP is coming very soon. So make sure you continue to stay tuned in. And where can they find you, Jaz? Where can they?
Everywhere. Jaz, Jaz Karis on everything. I'm across the board. Perfect. It's coming out soon. Best music I've ever made.
Is it?
I will say that with my chest. Yes, it is.
Wow, I cannot wait. I'm actually excited.
Thank you.
I'm excited for you, for us, for the listeners, for your fans, everybody.
Thank you.
Now, this song here that you recently dropped, Side of You.
Yes.
What is it about? Let the people know, because
this is exposing my whole life. Side of You. Okay, I love Side of You. It was a very easy song for me to make because I guess it was almost like Pay Love was kind of like that too. Just went in the studio and kind of had a conversation and then just poured it out. Side of You was my first experience. I used to be a very like not all men are trash girls, and I'm still not gonna say they are, but I was a very big advocate for not they are. But I had my very first experience first and last, let's pray.
Yeah, amen.
With a narcissist, and that's what brought out Side of You, because it was just like, whoa, how is there that side of you? Like, it was just very scary to deal with someone like that.
I agree. Sorry,
it wasn't nice.
It was. Anyways, let me just take a deep breath in.
I'm sure a lot of females can relate. I don't know. I guess the world of love right now is a bit crazy.
Very crazy.
I don't really want part in it. That's what that made me feel like. Yeah, like what is going on?
Every song that you played or made, so far that I've listened to, I actually love it. I really do. And I just wanted to ask you a quick question before you leave me. Who would you love to do a feature with on one of your albums? Or shall I say someone emails you, I'm like, I would love for you to be on my song?
My number one would be Frank Ocean. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
I would just be like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Frank Ocean. Is there anyone else?
There's loads. There's a whole list. Chris Brown would make The Child in Me just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But then, there's so many people I love. Oh my gosh, the list could go on and on.
God willing, though. God willing, that will happen. Yeah. That will happen. But guys, this is Jaz Karis. She is with us at Croydon FM 97.8, and it's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you for coming in and just speaking to us.
If we don't stop